Gary, trip to a cold, wet, windy Cougar Park on a Saturday night.
Yep.
It never seems to be an easy place to come to, certainly when Hunslet are involved. It seems to be a bit of a bogey ground recently, but we managed to grind a win out.
Yeah, I'm pretty pleased with that. As you said, the conditions weren't really for fast flowing rugby. I thought we tried to push it a little bit too much in the first half, instead of just doing what really worked well for us, which was being direct and so I thought our forwards were outstanding today. I thought we just absolutely bashed them when they had the ball and made great meters when we had it. So I thought I was really pleased with the forwards' effort, but I just thought at times some of our decision making in terms of trying to play in those conditions could have been in better. And second half I thought, yeah, very good, under a lot of pressure, as you said, from Keith, that they're a decent team. Got a bit ugly at times, but they were very fired up with Keithley, and I thought we matched that with our ferocity as well.
As you touched on there, the forward pack for us was, as well as the replacements, as well as the starting pack was very good, very direct.
Yeah.
And Mickey Haley started that second half making a 35 metre, 40 metre break.
Yeah, and then Jordan Andre knocked on the back of it. Yeah, listen, I gave Dan Hawksworth a start today, and I thought he was terrific. I thought he had a real go at him. Made some really good meters, and together with Zach, I thought, and V, that three were very, very good and got us onto a front foot. Had to change things up a little bit when Jack Lee came off injured with that, looks like a torn hamstring, which could be long term or hopefully not. But yeah, then Andrade, Mickey, and Emmett came on and did great, And it's nice when your interchange bench comes on and makes an impact. And I thought Ryan Wright was terrific again today. I thought he was very good.
First half took any opportunity that came our way in going for 2 points on conditions like today. Was probably the right call, just to keep knocking those 2 points onto the scoreboard, and then hit a bit of a sticky patch sort of either side of half time with Keithley getting back to within 2 points.
Yeah, that was definitely the instruction today, was to take whatever points came our way, because we know it'd be a fairly low scoring game, especially in the early part of the game, which is when we thought Keithley would be most of a threat to us with their enthusiasm levels. So the instruction was, especially when you've got a kicker like Joe on the field, is that we take everything that we get and keep, as you said, keep the scoreboard ticking over, and that was an important part of that first half. Some of the players wanted to play when we were in good ball areas because we were playing down the slope, but we kept it conservative, we kept a grip on the game, we never lost the lead, and then second half I thought when Keithley tired, and I think a lot of that's to do with the work that we did in the first half, tearing down the middle of the field, tiring out their forwards. But we got our benefits at the back end of the game. Last 20 minutes to score some nice tries at the end of that in difficult conditions.
Yep. So good finish. We're pleased with the tries that we scored. Trying to play a little bit, but also respecting the conditions.
Yeah. Sometimes we took the wrong choices, and it's part of Joe's still a young fella, and he's not played in conditions like this for a while, and it's about learning and learning how to manage the game. But I thought again he was good today. Some of his choices weren't on point, but he certainly controlled us, and together with with Danny Nico. So I thought good all-round performance. It's difficult singling people out. I probably mentioned the whole team there, but even the guys that came in, your Lancaster on the wing and Reece Chapman-Smith, I thought defended really, really well for us. So I was really pleased with that. We've brought some new fellas in and they've come and done a job for us today. But never easy here, and under these conditions I thought it would have been leveller for Keithley, and I thought we adapted to it pretty well, and all that hard work that we did in the first half set the platform for a really good function in the second half.
Fortunately the game's ended on a bit of a sour note with a bit of ugly scenes at the end, and cards brandished left, right and centre to both sides. I know it's always difficult, particularly if you're on the sideline, to maybe pick out if you have actually seen anything, and that's going to obviously be referred to the disciplinary, and potentially people missing for the trip to London in the fortnight.
Yeah, not happy about that. I can't really comment because I haven't seen it properly. There was just so much going on, it was difficult to see who was involved and who was at fault. The referees made a call to send a couple off right at the end there. A lot of that was fueled by what Keithley were doing. I don't want to be too critical, but there was accusations of gouging. Jim's got a couple of scratches in his eye, and Tonkin got a couple of scratches in his eye as well. So there was some accusations of gouging going on, which is never nice to see or never nice to hear. But I didn't see any of it myself, so I'll have to review the video. But Yeah, it's been reviewed too. It's been put on report, a couple of incidents and a couple of sendings off, so that'll be looked at by the match review panel, which ain't good for us at this stage of the season. Going into the playoffs, we're already a bit short of numbers with injuries, and we've already got 3 on suspension. So hopefully it's not as bad as we think, and we'll see what happens. But yeah, it's going to be tough going down to London with a threadbare squad.
Well, on a more positive note, we've picked up 2 points. Congratulations on that.
Cheers.
We've got a fortnight off now before we go down to London for Friday night before the cup final. So how are you looking at preparing for that long trip?
Well, I'm going to give the boys a week off to spend a bit of time with the families. You know, we've not really, you know, we've been in since February really and not had a real break. You know, we've had a couple of blank fixture lists, but we've still trained through those. So I think, you know, after that performance and what we did last week, the boys have probably earned a bit of time off with the family. So we'll have the week off, get back in next weekend, ready for a tough trip down to London Squall. As we know, it's never easy down there, but we're looking forward to that. It's the first time for me that we've been involved in that occasion, which I think, from what I've heard, is supposed to be quite a good occasion.
Yep, it is, yep.
And it gives us a chance to have a weekend together, because we'll be going to the final after that. So that'll be nice for the lads to spend a bit of time together. But I think first and foremost is a bit of time off, relax, spend some time with your family, and then we'll pick things back up next week.
Well, congratulations on today.
Thank you.
We'll see you in London.
Thank you. Cheers. Thank you.